Hi everyone, welcome to the room. Jazz Winder, you are first today. You are first on the list. How is everyone? How's everyone going? I was debating about scheduling to come online today. I wasn't sure whether I'd come on or not, and then I just thought, okay, let's give it a whirl. Let's go for it again. I do not have a moderator again in the room, so I will have to write a list unless Harmony or Brooklyn, does someone want to just quickly put a list together? Yeah, I need more moderators. It's like I never know who's going to be here. Janet, you were going to be a moderator, weren't you? I couldn't find your name. You were supposed to put something there. Janet, I believe you were the one that was going to be a moderator, or is this a different Janet? Joanna Jones. Joanna Jones, you're here. My moderator is here. Okay, so Joanna, if you could please put a list together. We have Jazz Winder, Brooklyn, Harmony, Jasmine, yourself, Joanna, Janet, and New Star. And I believe everybody in the room, welcome back. I don't see any new names apart from Janet. I'm not sure if you're new or you're the same Janet that was here the other day. Hey there, Enrico. Enrico, if you could start telling people if they want to jump the list, please like and subscribe for a reading. If you'd like to jump the list and get a more detailed reading, $3.33 US on my PayPal. But so far I'm seeing everybody that I've seen before. I do need a list, people, but Jazz Winder, your question is what? Let's get started. Let's get to work. What actions? Hang on. Wrong glasses, guys. Wrong glasses. Them glasses are for distance, and these are for 2 foot away from me. What actions will the Capricorn male take towards me? Both Capricorn friends level right now. I want to text, but I don't want to bother him. Okay, so your Capricorn friend, Jazz Winder, let's have a look. Let's see what we get. Let's move down here. There's the list, the free list, as Joanna has put it, free list. So that's free readings. They're mini readings. It's 5 of these cards, 3 tarots, pretty much that's it, maybe 1 message card. If you do make a PayPal donation, you will jump the list, and it's $3.33 US. My PayPal information is not underneath this reading today. I forgot to put it there, but it is on my About page. It's something PayPal me at Psychic Betty or something like that. What's going on here? Okay, there is shocking conversation, like you're going to go, wow, there's some sort of big conversation going on, because I just had the deck upside down there, Jazz Winder. So if you want a little bit more detailed reading, all you need to do is pay that $33.33 US dollars, or pay $5, $6, whatever it is you want to pay. I do like things paid in multiple of 3s, but if you don't want to do it that way, that's up to you. But yeah, $3.33 and up. Starting maybe in the next couple of weeks, I will be 1 day a week where I go online, and it will be only it will be a set fee, like $5.55 for a reading. There won't be free readings on that day. I need to start generating some sort of proper income. But yeah, so for now, this is the free readings. Have we had a payment already? No, I have somebody else that's live on my other thing that I watch. Okay, so Jazz Winder, you want to know about your Capricorn, about contact, what's going on there. Yeah, Brooklyn, post your question now if Brooklyn's next. Yeah, Brooklyn, post your question now, because I'm working on Jazz Winder and I'll be finished very quickly. Okay, I think you need to hold off at the moment. We've got all black cards here. So I feel like your Capricorn friend might be very, very busy right now. I feel like they might be trying to make big changes in their life. There's something going on there. I feel also someone's being irresponsible at work or something like that. There's some sort of work or study or something where someone's just been fooling around a little bit too much. I do feel that your Capricorn friend is either very attracted to you or you're very attracted to the Capricorn. But I think right now it's going to get easier. See how the cards are dropping down? They start off at a 7, 4, 2. So that's telling me that at the moment they might be very busy with things. They might be stressed about other things. There might be some sort of sickness in the family or with a parent or something like that going on around them at the moment. But yeah, I think they're trying to learn some lessons and do something new, and they're trying to commit to a journey or something like that. I just feel like this is not the right timing for any kind of romantic kind of conversation. Also, you're getting justice. There's some sort of justice. It could be an actual legal thing that they're working on at the moment. It could be something that they're trying to sort something out within the family. They also have a commitment to a long-term journey. So this can be an actual marriage that is planned within the family. Also, it could be something to do with a new job, a new start. I'm not looking very good today, am I? I'm not feeling the best. I don't think this top does me justice. Yeah, there's a lot of stress around you, Jazwinder. So either he's really busy with school, yeah, like you're saying, he's really busy, but either him or you, this is like, it is an 8. 8s are about people getting together and communication. I just feel like there's some sort of major stress. I also feel like you're too much up in your head overthinking a situation at the moment, so you might need to just calm it down a little bit. And your last message just for now is let the past go and moving forward. So I don't know if that's a message to you or it's something he's trying to do, but there's some sort of past event thing that needs to be dealt with and move forward. And that's all I've got right now. As I said, these are going to be very brief readings today. I've already got 11 people in the room. You look amazing as usual and always. I love your hair. I think I need to wash my hair. I'm just thinking it's sitting down really yucky here. And yeah, I'm just looking at the camera and I'm thinking, oh God, I look how I'm feeling at the moment and I don't feel the best. I'm not sick. It's just anxiety is pretty high this morning. So, yeah, I'll get through it. Okay, so it was the next person was Brooklyn. Brooklyn, have you posted your question? Because I wasn't looking across over here. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn still here or did Brooklyn step away? A glass of wine? I don't drink wine. Oh, my nails. Thank you for noticing. My nails are purple sparkle. I should turn the lights on and they sparkle. They're all glittery. Now, normally what I do with my nails, normally I have the pale pink or French tip or like a nude sort of pink color. And my husband was saying, why don't you get something different on the nails? Because you're always on camera. And when you do, like I have to record some readings sometime today, maybe this afternoon. I have to record some readings to get them up online. Otherwise, I'm going to have nothing coming up online. And yeah, normally Tuesdays was my recording day. So I might have to pick a different day and start doing recordings. But he said, oh, your nails are on camera. You know, people can see your fingers. And so when I was in there, I just thought, oh, I love purple. So I just picked the purple color. But anyway, Brooklyn, purple is my color. Yeah, I've got purple on here. Where I'm reading the cards, I'm reading it on a purple cloth, a special purple velvet cloth. Whenever I used to go to shows and do readings in clubs, I always had purple stuff on my table, usually a purple Indian sort of top that I've got, and green and purple seem to be my colors. Brooklyn, what was your question? Sorry. Brooklyn, I can't see your question. General reading. Okay, after Brooklyn, Harmony. Get ready, post your question, Harmony. As soon as I've read these cards, Harmony, post your question. General reading for Brooklyn. What messages do we have for Brooklyn today? Actually, today, every day when I come online and I shuffle the cards, I don't ask about myself. Simply because I don't want to put stuff into the cards, especially if I'm feeling anxiety about something or angry about something or sad about something. And today, every time I do that and I shuffle, if cards jump out, I feel like that's spirit giving me messages, and they're always really positive. This morning I did the wrong thing. I was shuffling and then I said in my head, if something jumps out, it's for me. And the bloody Three of Swords and some other card jumped out with it. And I just looked at it and I went, are you serious? Like, the worst card in the deck just come out, and it just made me feel like crap. And I thought, no. I was thinking bad stuff. And so I shuffled, and I said, this is for everybody online. This is for everybody online. This is for everybody online. And then a card flipped over. It was a card that I wanted. It was the soulmate. It was the journey. It was the happiness. And another card flipped over, Ace of Cups or something like that. And I went, thank you. That's it. I'm stopping now. And I put them down. But I have to remember not to say, give me a message, show me something, because whenever I do that, whatever I'm thinking tends to come out in the cards. Okay, so Brooklyn's general reading. And a general for you, Harmony. Okay, we'll get straight on to you after that. Hang around, guys, because you never know. If we don't get overloaded with people, I could come back around and do another little general reading. Okay, so here we go. For Brooklyn, you have a conversation that's going to happen, a commitment to a journey. It can be a new job. It can be a commitment to a person. It's a balance. Oh, lots of happy things. So whatever your plans are for your future, if you're planning to go on a diet, you're planning to go on a health kick, you're planning to move into a new location, you're planning on whatever it is for your life plans, this is all steam ahead. It's also a love romantic journey. You've got the loving card. Someone wants to share love with you. And you have a conversation again. You have these two black cards on the outside. I think they might be about study, paperwork, or work. If their things are stressful, it looks like they're getting a little bit easier and easier to handle. But I also feel like there's conversation or a gathering of people. Be careful with movement or be prepared for delays. It's sort of like you're all steam ahead here. It's almost like a relationship made in heaven here. But it's also about your journey of what you want to do, because this could be like a father figure or someone that's supportive in your journey. But then on the outside of those cards is this. So it's almost like just be prepared. This can be delays. It can also be a bit of an argument with somebody about something. And other times it can be where you're stressing about something, about paperwork, about finishing things off. But just be prepared. There may be delays coming around your way. And it may be about a relationship as well, that it's sort of got delays around it at the moment, or there's something that needs to be talked about. You've got something coming in, but it's very slow. You've got the Page of Pentacles here. Now, this can be a job offer, a promotion. It could be something to do with a medical issue. But, yeah, it's slow to come to fruition. You also have the ending of a cycle here. There's something you're finishing. Now, with schooling, that can be you're coming to the end of a semester and you're going to do something else. With a job, it could be some sort of thing you've been doing and the contract's coming to an end. With a relationship, it could be something within a relationship that's coming to an end. But there's something coming to an end because you're ready to start a new journey. Sometimes the world is you're going to travel, and that 7 could be travel as well. There's something you're trying to find out here, Brooklyn. Maybe give up on trying to find out all the details and just work with what you know. I think I need this card right now. I think I hate the Moon card because the Moon card frustrates me. It's where you want to know something, you feel it in your gut, but there's just no proof. There's just no proof. And sometimes, I think I mentioned this before, there's been some things in recent months that I've suspected something. And I'm like, it's definite, it's definite. This happened, this person said this person was here. And I'm thinking, this is definite, I'm correct here. And then a couple of days later or 24 hours later, I will see something that tells me that I was wrong. I was wrong. And I was happy that I was wrong. You know, I was happy that my suspicions were incorrect. But that Moon can be that you're suspicious about something, or you're trying to find out something from someone and they're not accommodating. They don't want to tell you, sometimes it can be nothing sinister at all. It can be that they're just not ready to talk about it, or there's something attached to it that they don't want to go there. They don't want to talk about it anymore. But yeah, there's something you're trying to find out. And when I see that moon card sitting in your future, that's sort of like maybe just let it go at the moment, because you're not going to get the answers that you want right now. And your message card is take action and don't wait. So if you want to go on a journey, you want a new job or new study, whatever it is you want to do, Brooklyn, it's telling you to take action. If you want to have a conversation with someone, because it looks like you need a conversation with someone, it's time to have that conversation, time to sit down. Be prepared. You might not get the answers you want. You might get 50% of the information, and 50% of it you're thinking, I still just don't know. I don't know. Is it this or is it that? So that's what you have. Yes, everybody, please hit the like button. If you are new here today, welcome to the room. All you need to do is subscribe for a reading. If you would like to jump the list, you need to pay $3.33 US to my PayPal. If anyone can go get the link to my PayPal, it'd be really appreciated. I think the only way to go and get it would be to go to one of my video yesterday. Go to yesterday's video, and the Psychic Betty link is there, and then we can spam it in the room. But if you are new here, like Kaja, you're a new sub. Thank you and welcome to the room. Yes, you can be added to the list, Kaja. You are on the list now. If you'd like to jump that list, Kaja, or anybody else that's on the list, if you do want to jump the list and get a more detailed reading, all I'm doing for the free readings is 5 normal cards, 3 tarot cards, and 1 message card. If you do pay $3.33 and up US dollars, you will get 9 of these in 3 lots of 3. You will get 6 tarot cards. You'll get 3 of these message cards, 1 of these and 1 of these. So you'll get more detail. So, okay, Brooklyn, that was you. It's buffering for you. Anyone else? I'm reading everything. So, okay, Harmony, I'm going to do your reading now. General for Harmony. Okay, so Harmony, we'll have to go back and watch it. So, Harmony, your reading is at 1727. 1727 for Harmony. Can someone tell her that the reading is... Oh, it's fine now? Okay, here's your general reading. Here we go. Wow, you got some stress, girl. Wow. You're all up in your head. There's something that's come to an end, but I feel like you're still holding on to something. What's going on here? I need to stand up. No donations at this time. I'm just getting messages from other things. I'm getting told that I am on live. I'm on live. I just feel like you're stressing about responsibility. You're stressing when you're at home. There's something that come to an end. Sometimes this can be about some female that's in spirit, some female that's not with us anymore, and you sometimes think about this female. Other times it can just generally be like you need to rest and you're stressing about something. It's going round and round in your head. There's something sharp and unexpected sitting here in the reading as well. I don't know if someone's having a baby and they're having a cesarean birth around you, or that somebody's having some sort of surgery here. There's some sort of fears and worries around this card. But also it could simply be about financial situation. You're wanting to earn all of this, but there's just sort of roadblocks here. I'm hoping it's not my mood coming through in these cards today, because they're quite black at the moment. Let's see what we get in your tarots. Yeah, you need some patience with something. You need to slow something down, Harmony. It's my friend who passed away. Okay, that friend's trying to come through in a big way. Sharp and unexpected. You think about it a lot. Yeah, so this would represent like grief, pain, sorrow, and sometimes even frustration. Why did this happen? Why did this happen to my friend? You know, this is not fair. So yeah, I just thought that maybe this was coming through because of me. But no, yeah, patience, everything will start to grow and fix itself, and things will right themselves. We got the Nine of Cups. Did your friend who passed have anything to do with September or 9? Birthday, the day they passed, whatever. We got 9 here. Forced changes are sitting around you right now. I feel like it's going to be a forced change for you to let something go and move forward in a new direction with things. This is your wishes coming true. It was upside down, but I do feel it's a message from spirit, from this energy of this friend that you've lost, that 9 or September. There's something going on there. Welcome to the room, everybody. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like, thumbs up on the video. If you'd like to jump the list, all you need to do is make a small donation, $3.33 US. I think it's the price of a cup of coffee in America, or a loaf of bread, or 2 liters of milk, or whatever. Also, we have some sort of battle here that you're walking away from. So I don't know if someone's being nasty or someone's saying, remembering bad things at the moment, but this is almost like where you just go, you know what? I'm done with this situation. I'm walking away. So it looks like you're going to have some sort of patience, where you're trying to be patient with somebody. You're trying to wait for things to turn around. You are holding on to something from the past. There's something sharp and unexpected there in your past as well. I feel like there's forced changes going on around where you live, where you work, where you study, whatever it is, Harmony. It's like you need to move in a different direction, but it's almost like, I can't, I'm stuck. But you will eventually walk away from this negative sort of feeling in things. It will come good. And your message here today, Harmony, is someone's not quite sure. So that could be you. You're not quite sure what to do about something, or you're not quite sure about a person or a job or whatever it is, or somebody else is not quite sure about what's going on for you. Okay. Oh, my hair, my God. Okay, so after Harmony, Jasmine. Jasmine, what was your reading today? Be nice to yourself, Harmony. Her birthday September, and she passed away in September. Okay, that's why the 9s are coming up. She's definitely letting you know it's her. She's trying to confirm it's her. You might be dreaming of her. You might be having nightmares about that she died and stuff like that. But yeah, she's trying to let you know she's around. She's trying to help you transition and go into something new and change, and you need to let some things go. Hey there, Chelsea. Welcome to the room. Jasmine, your question is, will you hear from Chris next month? Will Jasmine hear? Oh, we asked this yesterday, didn't we? Will you hear from Chris in May? Will Jasmine hear from Chris in May? If I have anybody new here, I think Kaja, Donna, I'm not sure if that's Donna Marie. If it's Donna Marie, she's been here before, but if that's just Donna, welcome to the room, new people. Welcome to the room, everybody that's been here before. If you are new, I'm doing 5 of the normal playing deck. I'm doing 3 tarots, 1 question. If you want a more detailed sort of reading, $3.33 US via my PayPal. If one of my subbies, one of my moderators, Chelsea maybe, if one of you can find my PayPal link and spam it for me, that'd be great. Joanna's handling the list very nicely. Joanna, we can wipe Jasmine off now. We're doing Jasmine now. So Jasmine, will you hear from Chris over May? Will you hear from Chris in May? We're looking for conversation cards. We're looking for 8s and 5s. We have an 8 and a 5. Yes. We have an 8 and a 5. Conversations. This is the loving direction. This is like wanting to move into a love direction with each other. This is talking all about what sort of things you want for the future. This is the conversation that you're having. There may be some sort of negative stuff in the conversation as well. So I don't know if it's a past issue or something like that. There's something to do with a family member or third party. So there's something to do with someone that interferes in things, or something going on with a family member. Now, normally this sequence could mean something to do with someone that wants to have a baby boy in the future, because that can be pregnancy but not yet, baby boy but not yet, and the 8 weeks when you find out you're pregnant. There's also something to do with possibly a family member and medication or alcohol. It may be an actual issue. So the conversation might be around, oh, my dad, blah, 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 or my mum, blah, blah, you know, like maybe some sort of conversation about some sort of stress thing here. There's also a lot of hard work going on, a lot of paperwork going on, or studies or something like that's going on as well. But yeah, there's a loving conversation. But yeah, I said we're looking for 5 or 8s because 5 is your throat chakra and it's speaking. 8 is conversations and gatherings of people. 8's also like a birthday celebration or giving gifts or eating food together, drinking coffee or whatever. They're black. So I do feel like some of the conversation either will be negative or it will be about something that's gone wrong somewhere. But then we got this loving changes thing. This also could be something about you're going on a new journey with a new group of people, or Chris is. It could be on a new health kick or something like that. So you've got that there. So it does look like there is a conversation. The date might be around the 8th because you had 5 and 8. May is 5, so it might be around the 8th, the conversation. If we get a double number, we have something to do with the long-term commitment person. Now that could be talking about a job, work, or whatever. Starting a new journey, the Fool. And also we have long-term commitment again. This is like the marriage card. This is following the rules and regulations. So I don't know if there's something going down medically as well, because this can be a parent and medical. It can be something within family dynamic, something that needs to change, something that's going new. And your last message about you and Chris and May is long-term commitment. Long-term commitment. So you had 2 cards that represent, no, 3 cards that represent marriage and long-term commitment. So yeah, it looks like there's conversation and it might develop into something more and more and more. And that is you. So next is Jasmine. Is it Jasmine or did I just read Jasmine? That was Jasmine. New Star, you're up next. Gal intentions. We don't live close, but he wants to keep chatting to you. Okay, so let's see what's around Gal and New Star. Okay, so yes, to skip the line, $3.33 US via my PayPal. If you're trying to find my PayPal, what has happened to my camera? I'm sure a spirit or something goes in front of my camera sometimes. Yeah, if you want to jump that list, guys, just $3.33 US. My PayPal link is on my About page. I forgot to put it underneath in the description. I totally forgot to copy and paste it there. If one of my moderators wants to go find it and paste it for me, that would be fantastic. So, New Star, you want to know about this person who wants to keep contact with you and keep having a chat, because you live at a distance. Okay, so what's the story around Gal and New Star? What will happen? I'm going to do yours different. I'm going to look at your tarots first. All right, there's indecision here. I'm not sure what to do. There is being very beautiful and in your element, the Empress. So this is very nice. This can be about fertility. It can be about beautiful friendships and love and commitment, and it can be fun and flirty as well and sexual. So yeah, it's sort of like, I think that this person finds you extremely attractive and it's a nice conversation. We have 9 of Pentacles. Now, 9 of Pentacles is usually in the tarot. A lot of people say 9 of Pentacles is about someone who's single and going to stay single and they like being single. So if we take it that way, it could be that he's going to have fun and chat and everything. And at this time, it's not coming together, but it's a lot of fun and talk. For me, 9 of Pentacles is like 9 of Diamonds. It can be something sharp and unexpected. It can be surgery. It can be talking about things like that. It can be talking about money and finance and things like that as well. Sometimes it's about cashing in on something as well. So I already shuffled these for you. Let's see about this Gal person. Yeah, there's more and more conversations going on. This is just all chitty chatter conversations. This is at a distance or overseas. This is not really a commitment. This is sort of thinking, maybe, is this something, could we get this together or not? Like the last reading, it's a conversation either about a lot of work or someone that's not well at the moment, or a lot of study and paperwork. But this is chitty chatter, chat. There's something good coming. This is some sort of document, something that's starting a beginning, a new journey. So the chitty chat is going to go on for quite some time, and it may be going a different direction eventually. But this is also, usually this is to do with a new job, lots and lots of work, but I'm not seeing the money. But you did have the money card come out before. So I think this might be a different message. I know you're asking about this person, new star, but I think this might be about an actual new person or a new job or something like that, because this is a lot of hard work ahead and you're going to be very successful. Plus you have that nine of diamonds, which is a good payout. So you're getting a different sort of message there. You're not really getting a message about like what the intentions are, because the intentions, those cards can be all about flirting and fun. And you had the Empress, which can be a very sexual energy, a very flirty energy. So there's a lot of flirting, there's a lot of talking, there's nothing solid there at the moment. You do work a lot. So yeah, it could be talking about work. Or I feel like that might be a promotion or something around you or this person you're talking to. And you have a perfect time to keep, connect. So yeah, keep connecting, see where it goes. At the moment, it's not showing me that it's going to be long-term commitment or anything like that. It's just showing, have fun with it, enjoy it, and see where it goes. You feel so low today, join the club. You know why? You know why I think I feel bad? Not to mention that stuff that triggers me off, but I think because it's full moon, guys. It's full moon at the moment. And I am a Cancer baby. I'm born in July, and every time it's full moon, I love the full moon. I love looking at the full moon, but my emotions just get, and yeah, and sometimes I can't even work it out why I feel like this right now. Like there's nothing really happening. There's just these little things that I suspect or little things I think about, and well, some of them are big things. And and then I just get this, like this morning I should have done my routine and I stupidly started getting on my phone and reading stuff, and I should have done my routine, my breathing thing, my meditation thing, turned this come online, and I probably would have felt a lot better. But I'm still trying to, I've got an anxiety thing in my chest at the moment. It's not bad. It's not a 10 out of 10 anxiety. It's doable. It's workable. But yeah, when I feel like that, I feel like screaming or crying or something. Oh, PayPal donation. Who PayPal donation to me? Okay, where are you? Someone just donated to me. You donated, Harmony? Was that you donated, Harmony? Yes. So, Harmony, did you want another reading? Is that why you donated, or you just decided to donate to the channel? Sometimes people just donate to the channel. Oh, you want another question? Okay, so Harmony, you're up next. You did a donation. So see what happens, people. After Harmony, Zena, you're up next. You want me looking at your finances. Okay, so we're going to look at 9 cards for your finances. Okay. Oh, okay, we got financial cards jumping straight out. Slow to grow. News coming in that you're waiting for. Okay. Yeah, Zena, post your question, please, so I can keep this rolling, keep this moving. Because it's going to be a little bit longer reading for Harmony, because she did donate. She or he? Harmony, you're female? I'm just assuming the name Harmony is female, yes? Because I don't recognize that name that come up on my PayPal as male or female, because it's not a name I'm aware of. A she, you're a female, yes. I'll get to know people like Chelsea and Rico, Janet, Joanna. You know, I'll get to know people as you come in. But you got to remember, you guys are all coming in. 20 of you, 30 of you are coming in. You remember me because I'm one person. I'm trying to remember everybody. But yeah, I'm starting to get to know my regulars. T Till Baddie. Yes, subscribe. You can be added to the list. Right now, I'm working on a PayPal reading. Someone can put up my PayPal advice there. If you PayPal me $3.33 and up US dollars, you will jump to the top of the list and you'll get a more detailed reading. So watch what I'm doing right now. Normally you get 5 normal cards, 3 tarot cards and 1 message card. This is what I'm doing now for a paid reading. So we want to know about Harmony's finances situation. What do you need to look out for? Okay, so we've got your cards all out. We've got 9 cards for you there. We're going to do 2 problem areas. Right, this is wanting to escape something. So this is 6 of Swords. So this is sitting in your past or problem area, Harmony. So financially speaking, there might be, if you've got investments or something, there might be something you're ready to pull out of or you've already done it. Also, there's a firm decision that you've made some recent past. I feel like you finally made a decision, like which way to go with finance, career path, which way you want to go with things. But sitting in your problem area, you might be second guessing it now. Sitting around you right now is judgment, making judgment calls. This is usually victory and success. But you also have the Lovers. So you've got some sort of love message coming through in your reading, even though you were asking about finances. Lovers is usually something that suits you. It can be desire, like your desire, your passions and where you want to go in life. You have your heart overflowing. So you do have a definite love message coming through. That's usually twin flame, soulmate, and your heart overflowing with love. In finance and career, this is like doing everything that you always dreamed of. There's a hell of a lot of hard work on its way though, but you're going to be very proud and very happy at the outcome. So that is that part. Now, as you can see, new people in the room, that was 6 tarot cards, not 3. Now, in your past or problem area, we have something going on behind the scenes. Now, this could be a personal matter or it could be within business where someone was doing the wrong thing, somebody was talking. We've even got like the third party interference. So this can be sitting something in your problem area you're trying to deal with right now. I don't know if this is within a relationship as well, where you feel like there's something just not right there, something going on. And it's also where you're happy one day and you're not the next. You're up and you're down on what to do. There might be someone that's within your business or within what you do with work that maybe you need to start working out. Do you need that person in your life anymore? Do you need those people working with you anymore? Right now, coming towards you, we have the love couple. So again, we're getting a love reading for you right now. This is moving in together or moving on a journey together. Now, this could be that you're just so passionate about what you're doing in work that you're going to be so happy. And it's like you're banding together with someone that either feels like a brother or a husband, or it's just like you feel like 2 solid people moving forward in the same direction. Now, that could be a beautiful love journey thing that you're going to be going on, or it could be the work thing. Then you've got father and son type energies here. This is like having maybe a little bit too much fun because I feel like somebody might be a bit irresponsible with what they do. This can be communication with someone overseas in regards to money, finance, and work and what you need to do next. And this is like someone that grows up and then they're the king. So it's like someone, if you look at it as finances, it could be like something sitting in an egg and it's getting bigger and bigger and it's growing. Just be careful of who you're trusting and what papers you're signing or what you're looking at, because this is sort of like, don't cut corners. If someone says, hey, look, you can turn $10 into $1 million in 3 weeks, well, that's not possible unless you win lottery. So if something sounds too good to be true, do a bit more investigation. That's what I'm seeing there. But you've got double kings and you've got a jack. So that normally means about promotions. That normally means about new business partners coming together, job opportunities, financial success. But you do have this 6, which can be a bit of stress and strain. you might be holding on to some emotional tie from the past as well. If that's within business, you might need to let that go. So that's that part there. You get one of these, you get one of these, and you get 3 of these ones. So your messages are, you'll know what to do when the time comes. Happy days are coming. I've seen that happiness, the 2 people together, everything going nice. And kiss and make up. So if there's been some sort of problems in the past, you asked about finance, and I'm getting all emotional relationship cards. So be prepared, guys. It is full moon, so we're probably going to get a lot of emotional, negative and positive coming out. I feel like I need to drink a cup of happiness at the moment and pull me back up. Something, new beginnings on the horizon. This could be announcement of a baby. And you don't get lost in the thick of it all. So that's what you have there. And your last card is resolution is there. Be determined, keep going. So this is, it's called Valencia. These are all females on these cards. I bought them because they got butterflies on them. And when I was a little girl, I couldn't say butterfly. I said blatterfly. And so I've got a butterfly around my neck. And this pendant thing was from my mother, God rest her soul. She died in 1993, and it was the last gift from her, the last birthday gift before she died that year. And it says my butterfly on it, my little butterfly. I've got other jewelry with that. But yeah, so those cards are, I don't know what they're called now. I'd have to find the box. But they're all got different women throughout history and all of that. And it's just got different things about determination and moving forward. Anyway, everyone, thank you, Harmony. Please stick around, Harmony. I like everybody to stay. And join in. It's good when you all chat to each other as well, and give each other support. We're all around this world, and lots of crap going on around the world at the moment. So who was next? Zena, is Stephen planning on asking my mother's permission to be with you in the future? I think we asked this the other day, so let's have a look. Is Stephen planning on asking Zena's mother's permission? Everybody on the list, it is getting quite big. Enrico, you're up next, and then Janet. So I know you 2 are still in here. You're helping me out. Get ready to post a question. Kaja, if you're here, you should still be here. If you are on the list, please do not leave. If I get to your name and you're not here, I will just move on to the next person. You might be lucky to get back in there, but if I start getting towards the time where I'm going to be signing out, you will miss out. If you want to jump the list, new people, all you need to do, apart from subscribe, you need to subscribe to get a reading. But if you want to jump the list and get a detailed reading, just pay $3.33 US to my PayPal account. I will see it on my phone. Do I have a notification again? Or is that the old one? Hang on, guys. No, that's the old one. Okay, so if you want to make a donation, you will jump the list, $3.33 US via PayPal, and you will get a more detailed reading. Okay, so will Stephen is he planning on asking permission of your mother? He's your soulmate and he loves you. We've got the soulmate card and the conversation. I think he's scared. We've got cards of some sort of fear or worry about it, because this is the relative and this is sort of like having sleepless nights about it. So this is usually telling the truth and coming forward about the soulmate connection. There's the parent. I think he possibly, I just thought I got a donation then. I think he possibly fears saying something, but this is usually yes, he's going to ask the permission. When I think there's delays until he gets the guts up. It's sort of like he's scared about talking to this person. I don't know what he thinks the outcome's going to be, but it's almost like he's scared about it all. You also get the Three of Wands is making the choice and standing by it and going forward. It may be the double threes have come out. So the double threes might mean in 3 months' time, in 3 weeks' time, or it might be March next year, like because it can represent March. But yeah, it might be 3 months' time or something. It could be 3 weeks' time if you're lucky. Something needs to come to an end here, or this is fear again. I feel like there's some sort of fear around things. And the Five of Pentacles, you've got double five. So maybe in May he's finally going to get up the guts, because Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold, not sure what to do. But Five of Diamonds and Five of Hearts is speaking up, speaking the truth, and basically asking permission. I think he might be worried that she's going to say no. I think that might be the problem. Will this Steve asked? That's what you just got. Love, happiness, fun, commitment. So that would be, yes, it's eventually going to happen. All I can say is it's either, he might say in 3 weeks' time, he might say, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it now. And then it's 5 weeks. He doesn't do it. So I'd have to say, yeah, you'll have to come back and let me know. But it's looking like yes, but he's got to get over some sort of hump, some sort of fear. Enrico. Hey, no, I've been under so much stress about my job and finances and happiness. Do you see anything? Hugs to you. Okay, Enrico, let's see what we get for you. After Enrico, Janet, are you there, Janet? And that Kaja, is Kaja still here? Because Kaja came in quite a while ago. I've been online for nearly an hour now, so I would have had a good sleep last night, I think, but 3:30 in the morning, normally 3:30 or 4 o'clock, I just go bing and wake up and start to feel crap. This time I was sound asleep, and I think my husband moved. He moved and it woke me up, and I looked at my watch and went, no, and it was 3:30, so I'd only been asleep like 3 hours. I somehow managed to go back to sleep because I remember looking at my watch again and it was 10 to 5. And I think I sort of zonked out for like an hour. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit weird because it's really hard if you haven't slept and you're wired, because physically I'm tired, mentally I'm wired. So yeah. Who was it that came in the room? Chelsea? And you said you're having a down day, you put the thumbs down. I thought it was a thumbs down to me, to my readings. I got a bit worried then. I'm thinking, who's this putting the bloody thumbs down? So let's see, Enrico. Let's see if some good stuff's coming towards you, Enrico. But everybody be nice to yourself right now. It is full moon. Now, for full moon, some people put their intentions into the full moon. I say that the full moon, it gets to full and then it starts to disappear. So you want things that you don't want in your life anymore, you want them to disappear. Get yourself a pen, paper, write down 1 to 10, and then write down 10 things that you feel you're better off without them in your life. Now, that might be, you might have an addiction to chocolate. So you write down chocolate. I need chocolate to be out of my life. You might have a particular person that drives you insane and makes you upset, and you just think, well, you know, they live over there, we don't work together, we're not in the same family, so write that person's name down and think, I don't need them in my life anymore. But whatever it is, for me, my number 1 would be anxiety. My number 2 would be insomnia. And so literally you write these things down. I'm always told that you should do a wish for something for the world, that we don't need COVID anymore. You know, like COVID, it's cured or whatever, it disappears. So you make some sort of prayer for the world as well. Once you've done them, when the full moon is out, put the piece of paper outside. If you have selenite crystal, sit the selenite crystal on it. If you don't, get a candle, light a candle, and then just read them out and say, I let go of this, I let go of that, I let go of that, I let the power of the moon, I let it go. I like for people to rip it up, chuck it away, or burn it, or if you do want to keep it, and then when you get to next month's full moon, have a look if anything has gone off the list. And I used to do it religiously, and I did notice that sometimes, like 3 months later, I'd look at the very first list and I think, wow, like I don't even think about that thing anymore. So whether it works or not, it's worth a try. But yes, if you do have stresses and pain and that in your life right now, please write out your list of what you need to let go. And if there's people that you don't have to be with on a daily basis, like family members or whatever, and you can let them go, write their name down and let it go. Or do the meditation effort. Yeah, thank you, Enrico. Do the effort meditation and really focus on whoever it is and just go, fuck it, you know, who gives up? Yeah, there is a very good effort meditation online. There is a letting go, many letting go meditations. I actually did one yesterday afternoon, and part of it made me cry. Like, it's all about where you're sitting in a garden and you're safe, and then you're holding on to the balloons in your left hand, I think it is, and you're sitting under a tree in your imagination. The balloons represent stresses and fears and problems going on in your life. And then your guide comes to you. Now, for me, my guide was my mother. And they come through because you take one of your fears or your worries into your other hand. You're trying to let it go, but it's stuck. It's stuck because you can't let it go. They take it from you and they let it go, and it pops, but it doesn't make a noise, and it floats away. And I was doing that, and there were certain things that I realized that things about myself, and I just started crying. I started crying about it, and then I thought, no, like, you know, I've got to let that go. So yeah, there's many meditations online, many good meditations online, and I never used to meditate. I wish years ago, when my mother had died and I went through extreme anxiety and insomnia, I wish I knew and had YouTube and all of that then, because I probably would have got a lot better a lot quicker. But yeah, I'm waiting to feel like I did. I think it was 2 weeks ago I got online and I was pumped and I felt really good. I was really happy. And then over the next days, it just come down again. So there's good days and bad days. But when I seen the full moon last night, I went, no wonder I'm feeling like shit. Full moon really affects me. Anyway, people, enough of my jabbering. What is coming for Enrico? Good stuff is coming for Enrico in your work life. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Your prayers are being answered. Look at this. Now, I do know you already have a son. I don't know if you're planning on having another baby, but this is boy and girl. This baby boy and baby girl is coming up here. Now, this is someone making amends from the past. I'm hoping this is your employer. Some sort of reconciliation going on here. This is your passion and drive. This here is a new look. So I feel like this is the old, this is the new. You are feeling like there's something going on behind the scenes. There's something going on. There's some sort of talk going on. But this is almost like you signing a new deal, a new contract, a new commitment to a new journey. And it is a diamond, which usually represents your money and your finances. I feel within your personal life, something's about to kick up a level, but you're just not, you're holding on to something from the past here, Enrico. Some sort of past hurt within the relationship or something like that, where you feel like there's some sort of talking going on in the background. And I am aware of your current sort of situation. But you could have a lot of love and happiness because I feel like you're with your soulmate. There is a soulmate connection here. This, if you didn't have this one in your reading and it was red, you've got a pretty damn perfect reading here. But this is you, I feel. This is where you're holding on to past hurts or anger or disappointment. And within your relationship, within your work, got to let this go. Got to keep doing the fuck it meditation. Do letting go meditation. There is one that is, it's a picture of like a sunset. It's all orange and pink and blue. And it's 22 minutes, 22 seconds long. And it says, letting go. I will try and find it for you. Oh, I've just got to confirm this, sorry. I've got an appointment today with someone coming to see me for a paid reading, which is all good. Yes, I actually have 2 males have booked readings, and that's rare, like absolutely rare. Yeah, but there is, I was going to show it to you. Where is it? I'll show it to you so you can find it. All right, I need to get rid of that. That's EMDR. EMDR, listen to that. Bilateral beats, listen to that. Meditation, where are you? Letting go. 22, that's 11. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see that. Nah. Anyway, it's just called Letting Go. Let Go, and it's 22 minutes 22, and it's like a pink sunset with dark blue at the bottom. 22, and I think his name's Kenneth, the guy that does it. It's a really, really good one. They talk all about the Buddha in the beginning, and you don't have to believe in Buddha or whatever. But yeah, it's really good. Like you're walking along a beach and stuff is dragging you back, and you imagine that it dissolves. Anyway, listen to it. Do yourself a favor, listen to it. Happiness. This is marriage, commitment, happiness, fun. So I'm hoping that lots of beautiful stuff's coming your way, Enrico. Marriage, commitment, you've got match made in heaven as far as these cards go. You've even got this. This is the sharp woman, Queen of Pentacles. Now, that can be a new job. You could be working for a female. This is someone that is long-term commitment. Within a marriage, this is long-term commitment, beautiful person. She can be sharp, but this can be someone that can be sharp and hurt the feelings. It may even be an outside source that's interfering in this. But as far as your relationship and stuff goes, this looks like match made in heaven. And you had the soulmate card come out before. But I'm thinking this might be all your joy and happiness and celebration and the commitment to a new job, and this is your new boss who would be very strong and firm and taking you forward for a long-term commitment. I'm hoping that's what it is, because that's what you're wanting right now, even though it's great. I wish I got those cards for my marriage. Here we go. You get, things are going to look very good soon. Things are picking up, and stay with what's real, Enrico. Like whatever goes on behind closed doors, conversations where you used to work and whatever, you don't know. You're not there. There's no recording of it. So all you can do is trust what you're told. But stay with what's real. Don't flights of fantasy about it could have been this, could have been that, and I need to listen to my own advice, because there's a lot I don't know, and it might be nothing. So it's really hard when you think there's something. All right, that was you, Enrico. Janet, you'd like a general reading? No problem. Kaja, is Kaja here? Has Kaja let us know that they're still here? Because if not, Donna, is Donna here? Oh, thank you, Enrico. Thank you. General reading for Janet. Kaja, you're here. Get ready to post your question, please. Janet, general reading. Wow. Do you want some love, Janet? You got the love bomb. You are stressing about something, though. I feel you might be very, very emotional. You've got 10 of hearts, 8 of hearts. This is like a gathering of people for a birthday function. It could even be a work function, but it's a lot of emotions. It's usually family, friendships, lots of emotion going on, good emotion, sharing food, drinks, talks about the future, a bright future. Within a relationship, this is usually a relationship kicking up a level and feeling very loved. Over here, we have our soulmate and a loving conversation going on, possible talks of a journey, going on a holiday, going out for the night, all of that sort of thing going on. But you do have this sitting right in the middle. It's almost like you have a lot around you. You have a lot of abundance. You have a lot of things that can make you very, very happy. I feel that it might be one person in particular. Maybe you're holding on a little bit too tight to this one vision, one journey, but this can be where you're stepping back and you're sort of like, I'm not sure which way to go next, but I'd like a lot of love in my life. It can be children as well. This can be a baby boy. This can be love and fun with family and looking after children, stuff like that. But I do feel there's something that's hurt in the past and you're trying to recover from it. It's also where you can be getting too much up in your head at night at home, Janet. Yeah, you've got something you're holding on to. We've got 5 of Cups. So we've got 5 of Cups, 5 of Hearts. In May, there should be some nice event, some gathering of people, and you're going to feel very, very happy, very loved. You're going to be giving a lot of love. Just don't wear your heart on your sleeve. This is where you might be feeling remorse. You might be feeling guilt, or somebody else is. Somebody wants to apologize. Sometimes the 5 of Hearts can be about a reconciliation between people. It can be someone from your distant past. You run into them in the shop and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you for like 20 years. And a big thing kicks off between you and this person. Kaja, please post your question now. Welcome to the room, new people. I need you to subscribe, like the video, thumbs up on the video. If you'd like to jump that list that's there in front of you, all you need to do is, Enrico, if you're still here, can you please put down about the donation and they can jump the list. And yeah, and if someone can please, one of my moderators, if you can spam my PayPal information. If you do a donation, you'll jump to the top of the list and you'll get a longer reading. Victory and success is at hand. So that's part of your general reading. That could be within work and jobs, because 5s can be about work and very passionate about what you do. Someone's ruling here. Now, this could be you. You've got victory, and then you're sitting at the top of the pinnacle and you're saying, right, this is going to go here. This person's coming at this time. All of this stuff. It's like you're delegating and you're nominating what's going to happen next. It can be a boss and it can be someone pushy and bossing you around. But the Emperor is multi-talented as well. So it could be telling me that you're multi-talented and you're going to get recognized for all of this. But I do see a lot of happiness and love coming around you, Janet. Kaja, you liked and subbed. Any messages from spirits for your guidance? You feel lost at the moment. Okay, I'll get into that in a minute. A new family member. I just said possible baby boy or a reconnection. It doesn't have to be an actual baby. It can be someone's going to say, we're getting married, we're getting engaged, and there's a new person involved in the family. I'll just pull one more for you, Janet. Something will just feel right. I can see that things will feel right. You have a little bit of this sadness, depression, something like that, but there's a lot of love and happiness there. And I think you're loved by many people as well. Jenna, my hubby who passed 10 years ago, his younger brother, he lost his wife 10 days ago, suddenly made you very sad and worried. The reading sounds amazing. Well, you've got a lot of love there and a lot of people there. Butterfly A, welcome to the room. If you want to be added to the list, guys, everybody's on the list there. I'm on to Kaja right now. Yeah, Janet, I remember reading for you before and about your husband that passed away. I find it peculiar that it was 10 years ago and 10 days ago. So you've just put 10-10. And the 1-1 is new journeys, new beginnings, wishes, everything. The 0-0 is where the other side of you, the soft, the inside. So you had all this. I feel like you might be putting on all this happiness for everybody, picking people up, looking after people, but on the inside, you're not coping. You're not feeling too good. You're suffering inside, and you wait and you think, no, they're going through terrible loss right now. Mine was 10 years ago. You go home, Janet, and then you just cry and feel very sad and everything, but you don't want that in front of them. So you're making everybody smile. And so my message there would be to remember the good times and when you are all together and everything like that. Talk about the funny times and make people laugh and talk about the life that they live, not how they died or how sad it is and all of that. Talk about the fun stuff and the happy stuff. Anyway, Janet, thanks for joining me today, and I hope that has helped you. Kaja, you're feeling a bit lost, so let's see your spirits and guidance. Donna, you're up next. Donna, are you here? Please let my moderators know you're here. I trust that everybody has subscribed. Everybody has put a thumbs up for me. And if you do want to jump the list, Chelsea has just posted it there. The PayPal is in. Is it in the description? I don't think it is. Not today. Yeah, I don't think it is today, Chelsea. I forgot to put the PayPal link. It's in my description on my About page. So you'll have to leave here, go to the About page and bring up my PayPal. If you'd like to make that PayPal donation, it'd be very, very appreciated. It's, you know, like I'm getting a couple of dollars here and there each time I'm online, and it all helps. It all helps. Like I built it all up and I paid part of the registration the other day, and I thought without the readings and stuff, I wouldn't have been able to pay that bill. So some guidance for you, Kaja. Donna, are you here? Donna's there. You want a love reading. Okay. After Donna, we have Nav. Nav, are you still here? Please let us know that you're here. Can Joanna redo the list with remove Kaja? Or wait till I've done Donna and then remove Donna and Kaja. So any messages for Kaja? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shuffle for both of you. So, because the other ones are already shuffled. Kaja, any spirit messages? Donna wants a love reading, and I'm going to split this pack. Kaja, any love messages? And Donna wants a love reading. Donna over there, Kaja here. So Kaja first, any spirit messages? You get commitment, long-term, happiness, love, 1111. Everybody make wishes. That is brilliant numbers. You are going on a new journey or connections with overseas. You could be going on a new job journey. You could be going on a new love journey, some sort of commitment. If this is a job, this is long-term and it's going to make you very happy. If this is a relationship, it's going to make you very happy. You're very attractive at this time. You might be looking after your own body image, your own health, what you're putting in your mouth, getting some sunshine, going out for walks. You're definitely going on a journey. Great messages for you here, Kaja. So I don't know if you're planning on going on a plane, going in a car. There's a new journey there, and it looks like very, very successful. A lot of happiness here. If you're wanting to know about a certain person, this person would represent fire sign. It's a fire sign. So the fire signs, I believe, are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, I think. If I'm wrong, please post what the fire signs are, people. But yeah, this person probably has got brown, wavy, curly hair. They would be young and silly sometimes. It could even be a child. But I feel this is a new adventure for you. I think there's news coming in. There's a conversation going on. You might even be going to a wedding. This could be a wedding or an engagement party, and there's some sort of travel thing planned. Other times I see this as this is all movement and travel. It could be buying a new car, or if you work in a job, they give you a car, something like that. So there's those sorts of things going on for you. Over here, for you, Kaja, we get your messages from Spirit are new responsibilities that you're very good at, something to do with possible renovations or changing your bedroom or even changing your look or something like that. You're spending a bit of money here. Be careful not to spend too much money. Over here, we have news and information coming in from someone. There's also news coming in from someone about a broken relationship or a job that doesn't work anymore or a business thing that's broken down. It seems to work in your favor, whatever this is. This is like where you go, what? What happened? Those people broke up, or that business went bust, or it's not mega for you, it's mega for somebody else, and then you somehow get balance out of it. It's almost like you get payout out of it, or you're happy about it. Don't be too much up in your head sometimes. This can be where you start to get down and you overthink things a bit. But for all in all, it looks like good things are coming. This is new responsibilities, a bit of money there. You might be working for this woman. I think you might be working for a divorcee. And you might also find out shocking news that someone in the family or some good friend that you thought were going to be married forever, there might be someone that's breaking up or something like that going on there as well. I don't feel it's you. I feel it's around somebody else. Okay, and your last messages are, before I do Donna's love reading. Welcome to the room, everybody. If you're new here, I trust that you have subscribed to be on my list. Donna is up next, so Donna can come off the list now. If you want to jump that list, Enrico, can you please tell people what they need to do if they want to jump the list and get a longer reading? Someone's watching you, Kaja. Someone's watching you. Now, that could be within work. They're watching you and they're watching what you're doing and they're seeing a good job because you've got very positive cards. It could also be in love, that someone's watching you and they want to be with you. Sometimes it can be someone's like spying on your Facebook or stuff like that. They're having a real good look at you to see what you're up to. And that's you for today, Kaja. Please come back again. Donna's love reading. So we already shuffled for you. Let's see if you do get love cards. You do not get love cards. Let's see what you get for tarot. You get cheating and stealing in the past. It is something that has affected your future. Someone may have just lied. It doesn't have to be cheating, but I feel like you were very disappointed, very hurt, or something like that was going on in your past. Thank God it's in the past. Your middle one is you're still holding on to certain things from the past. You're still possibly holding on to a pain, a person, a situation, things like that. And again, Four of Cups. So you've got double fours coming out. They're red fours. They are very positive energy. But in the tarots, you've got one that's about holding on to the past and holding on to a situation or a financial situation too tightly. This is an emotional situation where you're sick of the sad emotions and all of that. You're wanting something new in your life. You do have the Ace of Cups standing in the background there, ready to take your heart on a new journey. So I feel like you're healing, you're mending, you're moving forward. There is someone in spirit trying to come through and contact you. Now, some people that are in the room, if you're still in the room and you have lost somebody, sometimes these messages will come through and you'll go, shit, that sounds like me. Because I feel that's a female energy in spirit, and someone that just had a reading, Janet. Janet, you just mentioned about your, was it your sister-in-law or something like that just passed 10 days ago. I don't know if April, well, it's April now. She passed in April. I feel that message might still be tailing over for you. But yeah, there's a spirit energy there, something to do with April for female energy. Now, you asked for a love reading. The only love reading sort of cards I got was these three. This is a person that wants to take you on a journey, long-term commitment. This is a balanced, dedicated to the journey, committed to the journey, and this is a new start. So you do have something there. There's no love cards coming out. It just means for now. But in between all of this, we have this. I feel that in your past, Donna, there is some sort of hurt, something that's not dealt with. There's something that you might need to talk to someone about. This would turn into the medical practitioner or the psychologist, the counsellor. Sometimes it could be someone that you're meeting that is going through all of this. They're going through some sort of breakdown. There's something that happened in the past. They're wanting a new start. They're wanting to commit on a new journey. This normally is all about work, nothing to do with love. This is normally someone giving you new duties. You're getting a bit overloaded and stressed about it. You're feeling like you're balancing the income, then you're wanting a bit more, you're wanting a rise, and then you're going on a new journey. So you've got messages about work there, not so much about love, even though you asked about love. And I always noticed, like, whatever you need to hear right now is what I'm given. Okay, so can I have Nav? Can you please post your question? And Chelsea, I'm going to do two together. If someone has donated, please put it in capitals and I'll get them done next. So your last messages for you, Donna, asking for help. So if you do have any kind of stressful thing that you need to talk about, you need to ask for help, or someone's asking for your help. And your last card message is time to walk away from something. So like I said, everything in your reading is telling me about something that happened. It may have been years ago, but it's still, there's some core of it is still there. Okay. Chelsea wants a general reading. Nav. Is Nav here or Nav's not here? Because I'm going to shuffle for the two of you. For these shorter readings, that helps me to get it done quickly. Nav, what can I expect from Aman in the next 2 weeks? Okay, so Nav, you're going to go on the left-hand side, and Chelsea, you want general. So general reading on half the cards. I'm going to just half them and shuffle them separately. Nav wants to know specifically about Aman in the next 2 weeks. And Chelsea wants general reading. Chelsea. Next up is TT and then N. Are those two people still here? Please let us know that you're here, ready to go. General reading for Chelsea. Okay, so here we go. Nav. Will this person, what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? Ooh, wow. Well, I don't know about this person, but you just got triple ace. That doesn't come out every day. 4 aces mean everything's going to happen right now. Everything's going to happen, everything you're dreaming of, jobs, commitment, love. It's all like boom. When I get 2 red aces and 1 black, it means that over the period of a year, and then in a year's time, you're going to go, wow, everything, my dreams all happening. So this is to do with work, love, commitment, everything. I do feel there might be an issue around either sexual type things or family members or even the pelvic area of the body. There may be some sort of, I don't know if it's a problem, an illness, something like that around you right now. What's the other card? Yeah, and there may be something to do with either, this can be, if there is a problem in the digestive tract, the bowel, the bladder, if it's not you, there's some sort of problem there. This would tell me that it's something to do with what you're putting in your mouth. It could be self-medicating. It could be an actual medication that you're on that needs adjustment. You might need to go back to a doctor. If it's not you, it's someone you're dealing with here. But the triple aces, I love that. Because you asked about the next 2 weeks. This is telling me it's delayed. So it's not going to happen in the next 2 weeks. If you got 4 aces, I'd go boom, yes. This is a conversation. And this is about, you might be talking about someone that's not well at the moment, or there's something just not right there. Now, on the other hand, this can be talking about someone that interferes in your life or your person's life. And they need to be out of the picture. We also have for you something about in the past with either someone going to hospital or defeat or something come to an end of a saga. So this can be all stress and drama. It's finally coming to an end. It can simply be a school, a hospital, a government building or something. It might have nothing to do with stress. You've got a new opportunity here. This is news coming in. This is like the postman, the email, the text message. So it's slow, again, because it's Pentacles. It's slow to come in. So I do feel there's communication of some kind. And this is talking about family and the past. So there is some sort of talking about the past in a nice way. This is memories and creating new memories and sort of talking about parents and things like that as well. I know that sounds kind of boring, talking about parents and things like that, but that's what you get. There's a new friend coming your way. So I know you're asking about this particular person, but there's something to do with a new friend coming in the picture. Slow and steady wins the race. So everything in your reading is talking about it's coming, not as quickly as you want it. So you just need to slow it all down. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here all this time. I think you've been here since I pretty much logged on an hour and 20 minutes ago. Okay, I've got to turn this heater off and I've got to have a drink. I'm getting very, very dry. Okay, so I have shuffled these for Chelsea, wasn't it? Chelsea, you wanted a general reading. Is those next 2 people on the list, are they ready to go? N and T-Till, are those 2 people still here? Because if they're not, Ruth and Butterfly, yous are up next if those 2 people aren't here. So can someone let me know they're here? Because I need to shuffle now. Need to get ready. So Chelsea, N is here. N is here. What about this T-Till? T-T. Is TT here? Ruth's here, Butterfly's here. I don't think TT's here. So I'm going to move on. The next readings will be for N and Ruth. N and Ruth, you'll be up next. If TT comes back, they might have stepped away from the thing. They might have gone to the toilet or something. Who knows? Their computer might have died. Okay, so Chelsea, general reading. You have news coming in hard and fast. There's something to do with father and son or brothers, or this can be business partners, stuff like that. I feel it's very official. There's a lot of hard work, but not enough money. So if you work 9 hours today, it's like you're only getting 7 hours pay. So, but there's a nice surprise coming, a financial surprise coming your way. I feel like the people who need to talk to each other, the business heads or something like that, they're going to have a discussion about movement forward. Now, you might be moving into a new apartment, a new house, you might be getting a new job. There's something nice coming your way to do with movement and finance. There's also, if there's been someone very, very unwell and suffering at nighttime, I feel it's a male energy around you, Chelsea. This is a nice surprise coming in of changes for the better, where their health's improving. If you've had a lot of stress, especially at nighttime, a lot of work, a lot of mental stress, things going on, things are going to start to balance out. You've got to, because I read the cards that this is the past, or this is what's going on, and this is what's coming, and what's coming for you is a nice surprise. Now, do be careful with certain things, that you're paying your bills on time, that you're driving at the right speed if you're in a car, that if you're supposed to get a train ticket and a thing's not working, that you sort something out, because this can be law and paying a fine of some sort as well. I don't think it's driving a car. I think it's something else. But I do feel you might be sitting around studying a lot of mental stuff going on. There's also a lot of conversations going on, but it seems to be about your financial future and moving forward. There's nothing to do with love coming out in this reading at the moment. And I know you asked for a general reading, so you didn't ask about love anyway. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands, which is usually about being defensive and someone with the walls up. It is in the past, and it is in the problem area. You have you being in your element. This is you, Chelsea. This is the Queen of Wands. Now, this can be that you're either dealing with someone who's very flirty and friendly and very attractive, or this is you. You're very flirty, you're very attractive at this time, or someone's looking at you, they like you. It's also the hard worker. It's like a lot of work, like you're putting the efforts in. You might need to slow down and take time out. Now, that can be a fire sign. It's also usually someone with brown hair, ripply hair. This one over here, this is a Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but I feel that the Hermit is letting you know that you've been putting in a lot of hard efforts. It might be time to just stop and settle down and relax. And it looks like your financial future and things are going to start to pick up. Also, your messages, Chelsea, are someone wants you and they love you. So there's your love reading. Letting go of the past and moving on. So if someone was defensive and had walls up, it's time to walk away from them. Just let them be, let it settle down, because I do feel like someone might have been giving you a bit of stress there. The King and the Jack could be like father and son, and they're too stiff and they're too bossy or whatever like that. Might be time to walk away from all of that. Okay, that's you. So I'm doing N and Ruth together. Ruth, what is your question? Because I'm going to shuffle these decks and put them in half. N, is me and Sam meant to be? If yes, are we going to meet? Still haven't any first impressions. Okay. Oh, your child's father. So that's father and son. So there's some sort of documents and things like that. There's something to do with money in a good way for you too. Yeah, Ruth, Brandon. Okay, so I'll ask you a question separately. I'm just going to shuffle for Ruth and N, and then I'll split these cards. Ruth and N. This helps me get through everybody quicker, and then I can do more readings. So, okay, so N first. You want to know about you and Sam. Okay, I'm just going to focus on you and Sam and see what comes out, because that's a lot of questions you're asking there. You and San, are you going to be together or something? And what's the impression? So you and San, and San. Let's do your tarots first. This is a definite connection between two people. It's balancing out like what needs to happen. It's usually a commitment card. This is a friendship that will grow and blossom. And this is conversations going on between the two of you. So at this stage, it's showing a friendship that will blossom, that will grow. It's also showing me something to do with you and work and promotions and new people. I know you didn't want to know about that. You want to know about this person, but that's what it's showing me at the moment. Your card's over here about you and this San person. There's a definite love thing there. There's attractive. This is a lot of conversations going on. There is some sort of major thing in the middle. Now, this can represent school, hospital. It can represent severe depression or something like that. I feel it's sitting around a mother. That could be a mother, a sister, an auntie. I feel someone, maybe there's some sort of sickness in hospital or something here. And I know you didn't ask about this, but this is you and love as well. And this is the love that new responsibilities. I think this might be this person you're asking about. They're very attracted to you. You're very attractive. They're very attractive. And this is having fun and friendship at the moment. So it's not showing anything. So you said, what would the first impressions be? I'd have to say that you're in love and this person's thinking, wow, I like the look of this, you know. So first impressions to me are good impressions, but I do feel like either in your family or this person's family, there's some sort of sickness or problem or something going on, because I feel like this is, unless you work in a hospital or this person works in a hospital with medical or something like that, because that's like medication and hospital, and sitting right next to this female here. So there's something going on there. If it is a parent, because this can be a parent, that's telling me they're going to be okay, and there might be something overseas that helps them. So that's just different messages that are coming out. But yeah, I think first impressions look pretty good. There's definitely conversations that need to happen between the two of you. And that's your cards over there. I was just getting confused then. And we've done your tarots, didn't we? Yes, we did your tarots. Yes. Okay, and your messages about this person are: wait before you decide what's next. Take action and don't wait. So this is telling you to wait. This is take action. So I think this is the two things that come up. I think that you're going to wait a little bit about the relationship and see where it goes. There's a definite friendship connection. There's definite attraction connection. And I think with that medical thing, it's telling you that someone needs to take action and not wait now. Like they need to sort this out because there's something there that can fix this problem. So I know that's not what you asked about, but that's what came out. Okay, so now it was Ruth, wasn't it? Ruth, your mum works in the hospital and she's battled cancer. Okay. Ruth, Brandon still want to fix things between us. Okay, up next after Ruth is who? Where's the list? Let me just sort this out. Oh my gosh. There it is. Butterfly and Demetra, get ready to post your questions, please. I'll be reading double. Reading double. So now I've just lost your question again, Ruth. Please just post your question again, please, Ruth. I think it was about Brandon, was it? Courtney Marie, you can be added to the list. I'm still working at the moment, feeling a little bit okay. Liked and subscribed, Alyssa. Yes, you should be added to the list as well. So as long as you subscribe, everyone, subscribe and you'll be added to the list. Does Brandon still want to fix things between us? I don't know what to do. Okay, let's see if we got reconciliation coming out for you, Ruth. That just flipped. That's commitment in the long term. It just flipped out. So that's your first card. Does Brandon want to fix things? Yes. This is truth. Truth needs to be out on the table. This conversation's going on. This is moving in the right direction together. This is usually like growth at a slow and steady pace. I feel like you or him, there's this rush to get the information out. You need to slow and steady with it all. There's some nice surprises there with things, something that's going to shock you at night in a good way. There could even be this talk about moving in together or a future together. So I do feel this is yes, that he does want to reconcile with you. He does want to sort things out, but you must, the truth cards are here. So there might be some hard truths. Sometimes there might be hard truths, and sometimes it might be something that clarifies something for you. Now, what else do we get for you and Brandon? The Ace of Swords, a new beginning and thinking about how to do it all. Reconciliation, the Three of Cups. This is a sexual card. It's babies, it's birth, it's new beginnings going. It's starting at the bottom. It's a friendship, you know, it's a friendship and respect for each other. And we have the karma is finally spinning in your favor. So this is good karma is coming. So you'll finally think, oh, wow, you know, like, why did we go through this? Let's have a talk about it. It's looking pretty good. If this was me asking this question about my relationship, I'd be feeling pretty good about those cards. We have, did someone make a donation? No. If anybody would like to make a donation, if you're new here and you make a donation, my PayPal, I think one of my moderators might be able to put my PayPal link there. If they can't, just go to my About page and click the button. $3.33 US is all you need to pay and up, and you will get jump the list. Where to donate, Alyssa, please go to my About page. Go to my profile and the About page, and right at the bottom it's got PayPal. And just click on that $3.33 US and up. Like if you want to pay $4 US, $5 US, whatever, you will jump the list and you will get a more detailed reading. Fertility, babies, a new start. So I'd have to say that's a big thumbs up there, Ruth. It looks like it's going to be all good at this time. Just slow and steady, just a friendship to start with. Even if you've been long-term or whatever, just start from the basics, learn to know each other again and what floats with both of you. What is he into? What are you into? And bring it together again, you know? Yeah, and listen and talk. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Butterfly and Demetra, but I'm just giving Alyssa a chance to do a donation. So where is everybody in the world that's online right now? Because I'm in a place called Shell Harbour, which is about an hour and a half from Sydney. And if I go out my front door and walk for about 10 minutes, I'll be in the water at the beach. So where is everybody? New York City, welcome. General reading for Butterfly, no problem. And general reading around love life and Leo, you are Leo. Butterfly and Demetra. So general reading on love. So I'll just get these for the two of you, Demetra and Butterfly. Right, Demetra. General reading on, oh no, Butterfly's first, Butterfly. Make a donation when my youngest son got his money and I do not have to pay for his... No, Janet, no, you don't have to make any donations. This is just for if someone's got, you know, you don't have to have $1 million or anything like that, but if someone can donate, it's much appreciated. You do not have to donate, Janet. You've got financial stresses and stuff going on. I wouldn't want anybody doing that if they've got financial stress. But yeah, if someone wants to jump the list and come up forward and get a reading, 2 notifications from PayPal. Here we go. Alyssa. Oh, okay. And I've got another message sitting here. Hang on, guys. Alyssa has donated. Is she back in the room? Because she has donated, so I will need to do her next. She didn't donate enough. It's supposed to be in US dollars, Alyssa, but that's okay for now. It's just that I lose too much money when it's in Australian dollars and I don't even get $3. So, okay, so here we go. Let me just reply to this. Yeah. All right, so I will be signing out. Oh, no, I've still got an hour at the moment, guys. Okay, so I'm sorry, guys. Butterfly and Ruth, put that on hold. Alyssa has donated. Yeah, Alyssa, in the future, donate US dollars. Do not select Australian dollars. I know I'm Australian, but donate $3.33 US dollars and up, because when you donate, it's told me Aussie dollars, and it's below $3, like it's below. Because when you donate $3.33, it pretty much it takes a conversion rate, and then it takes something else that you PayPal takes, and I end up with just over the $3. But when you donate in Australian dollars, the Australian dollar compared to the US dollar, it's pretty crap. Okay, so Alyssa, what is your question? What is your question? Because you get a more detailed reading for your donation. And yeah, I will get to the next two, which was Ruth and Butterfly. So Butterfly and Dimitra. So Dimitra and Butterfly, yous are after Alyssa. So just as soon as when I get to these cards for Alyssa, repost your thing and I'll go back to you two, and then Alyssa and then Alaya and Alexis. Some of these names are too hard. Thank you, Enrico. Thank you, Enrico. I'd like to know if Jordan will try and come back. I was still typing, replying. I got cut off. Yes, you're my promoter. I actually got a letter about promoting products when I'm live. I don't know if it's a scam or if it's real. I've watched the video. They don't have many followers. I think it's a new company, and they're trying to get people on board with little channels like mine to get products out there and make me money, make them money. So they said I don't have to pay anything, so I'm researching it. And if anybody knows about that stuff and can let me know whether it's bogus or not, I'd like to know your input. So Alyssa, I'd like to know if Jordan will try and get back to me. And any kind of timing. Timing is pretty like in the cards. I could tell somebody July, and it won't be July now. It'll be July next year. That'll be July. So yeah, the timing within cards is pretty hard. Alyssa and Jordan. Let's see. Let's get 3 for you, 3 for Jordan, 3 for what the situation. Let's get 2 of these to start with. So let's take these as yours. This is communication being very attractive at this time. This is you hanging around waiting. You're waiting to see what's going to happen. So that's pretty much what you've just said. Over here we have you're ready to take the love bond. You're waiting to go forward. You're ready to speak truth. This is usually where you're going to be having a nice conversation and you're feeling pretty settled about where things are going. So I'd have to say that that's there will be communication, there will be connection. Wow. With Jordan, is it? Did you type Jordan? Yeah, Jordan. 5 of Hearts is where someone kisses and makes up. That's getting back together. And this is all about love. And you've both got 7s. You just asked me, you both got 5s and you both got 7s. So I feel there'll be a reconnection and a lot of talking going on, a lot of truth on the table in May. Or in 5 weeks' time or something like that, and then again in July. And even while I was shuffling, I mentioned July. So I don't just mention things willy-nilly. It's like stuff comes into my head. Spirit gives me messages. So July looks like that's where you're headed. Look at these cards. This is the future and use 2 together. You've got all red cards, Alyssa. I think your payment was worth the money. Because look what you got. Nothing black, no stress, no fear. This is absolutely beautiful. I think you have this is like, what is it, a poker hand or something? You got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. You're just missing 9. 9 is wishes coming true, but I don't think you need it because you've got 10. This is love, happiness, commitment. And you've got the 2 5s. The 5s is, I think that, are you in the market for having a baby when you get back with this guy? Because You might be having a baby boy and then a baby girl, or a baby girl and then a baby boy, because this is all about pregnancy, moving in together, a life together, growing together, making money together. Wow. Wow. You just look like a match made in heaven. Another 7. This is like 7 of hearts, 7 of cups. This is sitting on you. This is you, like too many choices. Don't get bogged down in the negative side of the emotions. Forget about the past. This can be where you're holding on to something negative that happened between the two of you. If you're looking for a reconciliation, you need to let go of whatever he said or he did or you said. Bring the truth out on the table and work towards, let's go here, let's travel there, let's go get this job, whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of choices there for you. Sometimes this can be you've got another male that's interested in you as well, that wants to talk to you. And I know that's not what you're asking about. You get another one of these because you paid. This is you manifesting. So manifest everything positive. Never manifest, oh, I hope that this doesn't happen. Go, I want this to happen, I want that to happen, I want this person to be here, I want that to happen. For him, we've got, you are his star. Best card in the deck, the star in the sun, best card in the deck. Unbelievable. These cards were shuffled this morning and put into 3 piles to do all the readings for everybody that come on. You came at this point, and he's building up the strength. So this is sort of like the strength can mean a strong connection as well. It also means Leo, so I don't know if that means anything, and Aquarius. So you've had those 2 signs. In the future, it's showing walking away from the negative emotions, walking away from a situation. It's also showing you being strong and forceful and coming in and all the truth being on the table. But I feel like you're letting go of some sort of negative thing that happened in the past. But again, it's an 8 of hearts, 8 of cups. So you've got double 8s, double 5s, double 7s, all red cards, all red cards. So beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay, what else have we got for you? Now, who was it? It was Butterfly and who was it? Those 2 people that are up next, please post your questions again. I think it was a general love reading and a general reading, or was it 2 general readings? So please post the 2 people I was supposed to do when Alyssa paid. Your other message, Alyssa, is, oh no, I need to pick them up. Butterfly and Dimitra. General love life reading, Leo, and yes, general reading for you, Butterfly. Okay, those 2 are next, and then Alyssa has donated. Alea and Alexis need to get ready. A lot of A names in here. That's all about new starts, guys. Bondage and release. So whatever's chain or something that's there from the past, it's time to let that shit go. Cut that loose, Alyssa. Cut that loose. You have something that's dead and gone and finished, and you also have, oh my God, you have the commitment card and the new start. So I do feel there's going to be a reconnection. There's something that needs to be finished for you to make your new start. This is like new start, ending, start, ending, start. So, yeah, I can't believe your cards. Wow. Something's shining on you. Be careful who you trust. So be careful who you tell things to, you know, like be careful about all of that. Brandon and Alyssa. Things are going to go your way. And one more to finish things off. You're half right. You will need more information. I do feel like you need to have a big talk. You need to get everything out on the table and then discuss whatever, and then that's it, and move forward. Because it looks like there's a big love bond there between the 2 of you and a possible nice future. Oh, well, like I said, this might be another person because you have the double 5s there, and that usually means another male. So if it's not him, you've got some big love bomb coming your way. So, yeah, it's like there's a massive love bomb coming there. I do see like there was something that's walking away, something in the past that's walking away. So maybe that walking away for the future type thing was somebody else comes in. It's all love and roses and it feels really good. and then Brandon's history. But I just thought that was all about Brandon. But yeah, you'll have to let me know how things go. But that's definite communication. It's going out somewhere and everybody's there together. And there was, you could see it was all red cards, all love bomb. So unless you've got somebody else that's watching you and wants to be, I'm just going to cut another one. Is this somebody else around Alyssa? Go and telling them the truth. So someone's coming through with the truth. There's something that needs to be said. Oh, so there is somebody else there. Okay. Well, maybe it was picking up on that. All right, I need to keep moving. Alyssa, thank you for the donation. Please come again. Some people do donate twice and they jump the list again because they want more information. So you're free to do that if you did want to do that. If not, I will see you tomorrow. I might be on tomorrow for a little while. I probably won't get on Thursday. I might do some recording Thursday. Friday, I don't know. Friday I won't be here this week. I won't be home. Okay, so Butterfly was a general reading and Demetra was a general love life reading. So we'll split the cards. Butterfly and Demetra. Butterfly and Demetra. We'll split the cards. Butterfly, a general reading for you, Butterfly. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. So Jordan cheated. Brandon is the one obsessed with you, but you're not interested there. Well, it looks like you should be interested because that looks pretty solid. That looks really solid. So the past thing I was picking up on, something that needs to be done and dusted, needs to be talked about and on the table. Unless you can get past that, I do know many, many people. I'm not going to mention any names. I do know many people that stay with someone when that sort of things happen and they end up being the closest ever and it never happens again. Other people stay with that person. It happens over and over and over. And other people say, nah, I can't put up with that. I can't tolerate it. And they move on. Anyway, I need to move on with the readings. So thank you for coming. Thank you for donating. Thank you for subscribing. I trust that everybody on the list has subscribed. We have 6 people in the room right now. I need Alea and Alexis. You 2 are still here, I believe. So please just let us know you're here. Get ready to post your question when I'm finishing up on Demetra. Butterfly general reading. Okay, Butterfly general reading. Nice reading. Is there someone pregnant having a cesarean birth around you? Someone, baby boy. We have pregnancy, we have birth, we have cesarean birth. Now, with work, we have some sort of contract. Now, this was upside down, so I feel like this might be some sort of payout here. Be very, very careful with things like bills that need to be paid and that. There may be a fine there. But usually this means a payout. It means a pay rise. It could be due to somebody else's mistakes that you cash in. But yeah, this is usually surgery, successful surgery. It could be around you. It could be around a male, a family member. So Butterfly, yeah, there's some sort of thing going on here. We have a lot of love and passion around you. Now, this could be family because we got a family card sitting here. We've got a little baby boy here or children. It's sort of like family gatherings, but there's something sharp and unexpected here going on. Now, also, this card was upside down. It can be something to do with the head. It can be some sort of medical thing to do with the head. That can be things like some sort of insomnia or anxiety, or it could even be things like someone that's older, Alzheimer's or something like that. I do feel there might be something new coming around that person because this is a lot of happiness and love and everybody gathering around. So there's this one little thing, and this can be used stressing about something as well. It's up in your head, Butterfly. You're worried about something. Yeah, but there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of movement forward here. There's a lot of fertility and friendships and gatherings and all of that sort of thing. If this is about work, something that's stressed you out, it looks like it's all going to be fine. And if you were going to court about something, this is almost like a payout or something where it's in your favor. You did have that upside down document. Sometimes that can mean things like I don't know, like things that have gone wrong with some sort of testing or something like that. But it looks like everything will turn around because you did have the wishes coming true card. You have the soulmate connection card there. Butterfly, you also have the money. This can be the money where either someone wants to borrow money or you're signing documents for a loan. If you are signing documents for a loan or you're lending someone some money for something, make sure that the document is correct because that document was upside down. Make sure you're getting what you're entitled to or you're loaning the money with some sort of plan about getting that money back. You got the lawyer or the truth here. This can be someone that is an air sign. It doesn't have to be. They might not be with us anymore. They might be in spirit. They might be floating around you. It can be someone that's military. It can be someone that wants action. They want it all to happen now, but it's usually the truth teller. You've got that floating around you right now. There's some sort of battle coming up, a battle of words, a battle between the family, a battle at work. This is telling me you need to stand your ground and tell people this is how it is and this is what we're doing next. There may be delays in movement as well. That's sitting there as well. Okay, Butterfly, your last messages are you deserve better. So if that's a work situation, you need to stand up for yourself and tell people how it is. If it's a relationship thing, you need to, tell people this is how it is. Someone's not quite sure or you're not quite sure what to do next. I'm just going to get one more because I was picking up on possible medical thing. Let's have a look at the medical thing. Oh no, it's not telling me about that. Change of career and new start. Change of career, new start. So there might be some sort of new start. The fact that that card was upside down, I feel like you lost your job or something like that, or you lost some sort of financial thing or something like that. Something went wrong, but something's going to benefit because of that. Something's going to come good because of that. If there is a medical thing, it might be time to find more information to get more help. So that's what I have for you. Now, Demetria, and thanks for coming, Butterfly. I hope that helped with whatever you were wanting to know right now. Okay, Butterfly A. So Demetria wanted a love general reading. Up next, Alea. Alea's here, and Alexis. Alexis is here. General reading for Alexis and Alea. What were you wanting? Post it now. Here we go. So this is Demetria, general and love. Let's see if you get love. You got general as in work, a lot of money. This is 8 hours work, 10 hours pay. So that's almost like a pay rise or something. This can be to do with renovations, buying property, buying shares, buying a car. There's something like that going on. We have a love bomb guy here. This is someone that wants to put their arm around your back. They want to take you on a journey. They want to look after you. It doesn't have to be a man. Usually it's a water sign. Usually it's someone with light red hair, dark blonde or light brown hair, or blonde, green eyes, blue eyes. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, so you've got some sort of money journey going on here. You've got some sort of love thing going here. Support. I'm feeling support. You've got overseas connection. You've also got being very flirty, having fun, also looking after yourself. You have a surprising news coming from overseas. There may be some sort of weird conversation going on that you're not quite sure about. There may be some sort of hard work ahead. It may be where you get contact with something and it's going to be a lot of hard work ahead, but it's something you're good at and something that's going to be profitable. Now, we do have the star sign of a fire sign here. It doesn't have to be, but we've got a fire sign here. This person usually, I want to say, they need to grow up, or they could be actually a child. So that energy is there as well. But you may be planning a trip overseas, or you may be starting to get the paperwork all together. You might be getting a new passport or something like that. There's something going on there. But it looks like there's some sort of profitable adventure. I know you asked about a love general reading. The only love card you got was the King of Cups, King of Hearts. This is a new start and a new contract. So again, we're not getting love stuff for you, Demetria. And we got the King of Cups, King of Hearts. So there's definitely either a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces sign around you. It can be a very emotional person. It tends to be an older person as well. So I don't know how old you are, but it seems to be someone, it's almost like I'm feeling this father figure energy. They're going, come here, let me help you, let me take you on this journey, let's help, let's sort things out. But it could be a love bomb. It could be something like a love bomb there. And yeah, working hard. The money's going to pay off. All your efforts are going to pay off. You might be getting a promotion. You might be saving to go on a big holiday. There's conversations around financial future, career changes. But whatever you're working hard on, if it's a relationship, you're going to be working hard at this relationship. And there's a lot of support. I'm feeling the support cards are coming out. Demetria, just to finish you off for the day. Heaven Flower, welcome to the room. Thank you for the subscription. You will now be added to the list. I am right now doing general, small little readings, one question or a general reading. If you would like to pay, Enrico, please let new people in the room know how they can get a more detailed reading through PayPal. And where PayPal is, it's on my About page. You'll know what to do. You'll know what to do, and someone from your past is coming. Someone wants to come and help. Someone wants to be there. And that's what I have for you today. Thank you for your patience and waiting and staying in the room and listening. And thank you, Joanna. You're doing an amazing job. And Enrico, you're doing an amazing job. And everybody that helps and gets people to post their questions. And just thank you so much. I feel like I'm very loved and very supported when I come online, and I love it. And I hope that I'm helping a lot of people when I'm on here. You're very welcome, Demetra, and good luck with it all. It looks like you're on a good journey. Okay, so Alea, what was your question? Do I need to scroll back? Alea. Alexis, you want a general reading? Alea, I'm just wondering what's Jasper's current feelings. Okay, so I'll just leave that there. Okay, Alea and Alexis. Alea and Alexis. I just need to separate these into two piles. All right, so Alea, Jasper's current feelings about you. And Alexis, general reading. And then I'll scroll back down to the bottom. So I've been on 2 hours now, guys. So I think the list is coming to an end. I will start to wrap it up in the next 10 minutes and not take any more. How many have I got? Crystal and Courtney, you're up next. Crystal and Courtney, let us know that you're here. So this is about Jasper for Alea. Jasper for Alea. Jasper and Alea. 10 of clubs. It's sitting next to surprises that it's a lot of hard work, a lot of emotional stuff. It's even like I'm feeling like someone reading books and reading stuff online, or there's a lot of hard work here, but then there's this balance sitting right in the middle between you and this Jasper character. There's something to do with some sort of past event that needs to be discussed here. There's something of a negative nature here. Now, this could simply be telling me there's been something to do with a car, possibly a car incident involving this woman here. This woman's usually the woman who's single or divorced, or she can be very depressed and things like that. She simply could be someone with dark hair, dark eyes, even dark skin. She doesn't have to be. She could be an Aquarius. She could be a Gemini or a Libra. So she's an air sign. But I don't know. You're asking about Jasper's intentions. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's another one. Irresponsibility. I'm just feeling like someone needs to learn a lesson. Someone needs to go back and learn. There is a balance that could be had between the two of you, but there's something else going on in the background. Now, this could be a lot of bloody work and just no time and then too tired. Could be simply that, and there's too tired to do anything about this relationship type thing here. So that's what I'm getting there at the moment. Also, we have, so nobody has donated at the moment. No. Okay. Yeah, there's something in your past. There was a tower moment in the past. Now, this doesn't have to mean that you had a big, massive fight or someone cheated or anything like that. This could be there was a family thing that happened. Someone was in a car accident or someone lost their job and they don't know what to do and there's been a lot of stress. So in the past, there has been some sort of tower moment that hit, that affects this relationship. It's mending. It's not as bad as it used to be. Things are getting better. And guess what your next card is? The very best card you can choose in the tarot deck, the Sun. This is where all the truth comes out. This is where things flourish and grow, and a lot of happiness is in the Sun card. This is your dreams come true when I see this card. Okay, and so I'm doing a layer at the moment. Again, we've got the nightmares, the fears, the stress. It's almost like you're battling your own self. Like you've got all this happiness and stuff, but then you're like, oh my God, what if this doesn't work out? You kind of sound like me. I'll be like thinking, yeah, this is good. This is flowing. This is going the way I wanted things to go. And then I'll go, but there's just this gnawing feeling inside. And there's your gnawing feeling inside. So I don't know if that's Jasper or you, but there is something, it must have happened in the past. It could even be a tragedy that happened in the past, and it affects how the person functions and how they move forward in life. Let's just get you a couple of these cards to finish off. Balance will be restored. Things are getting better again. And love, happiness, fun, commitment is on its way. So you've got the Sun card, you've got happiness, the fun, the commitment. Beautiful cards to end that off. So yeah, I hope that's helped, but there might be some things that need to be talked about or dealt with, what I'm seeing in your reading. Now, Alexis, we've already done your shuffle and you just wanted a general reading, I believe. Was it, Alexis? Was it a general reading? The list next, Crystal and Courtney. Courtney, I can see you are here. Crystal is here. Get ready. Please post your questions now, Crystal and Courtney. General reading for Alexis. I like general reading because I can pretty much tell you anything that I see. When I'm trying to make it tell me something, usually it doesn't. Okay, you have like what the other lady or girl just had. You've got double fives, 4, 7. You've got all the red cards coming out except for you got a black 10 instead of a red 10. Now, first up, let me tell you, this can be someone going to hospital to give birth possibly to twins, triplets, or their third child or something like that, because we have baby boys, baby girls, new starts. We have someone that wants to reconcile with you or someone that wants to hook up with you from your past here. Now, that could be a family member, or it could be a school friend, could be anything like that. We have you going on a successful journey as far as work and money goes. This is where you're working, you're getting paid, you're doing new things are coming into the picture. But yeah, we got baby boy, baby girl sitting here on the table, and we got the hospital. Now, if you do work in a hospital or you work in medical or a government building or something like that, it's showing me some sort of success is here. There's going to be happy times in May. You've got double fives here. Now, I do have to say that someone, I think it's a male, but this could be the doctor. Someone, possibly they died in hospital. We have 2 male cards on the table. They are around you. They may have born or died in May. They're around you. They're watching you grow. They're watching things go well for you. They want every love and happiness to come your way. I feel that there may have been something they needed to do before they died and they didn't get to do it. There may have been something they needed to say. They're trying to come through and let you know that they're okay and they're watching your journey go in the right direction. There's something very slow, but it's going to be very profitable, and not just in money terms. It's going to be profitable for your well-being and your future. Got very nice cards here. This can represent that you might be all happy and fun and games, and then sometimes you get very much up in your head and things shut down for you. You need less of that. If that's stress, you need less of that and more of all of this. I feel like you're going to be invited to different places, to go on different journeys, because the 5 is all movement and change. You may even be doing a total new look to yourself. You might have always, I don't know, had blonde long hair, wore floral dresses or something like that, and you're going to suddenly start wearing jeans and black tops and cut your hair short, or I feel like there's some sort of transition and change that you're doing, and you're enjoying it. You're enjoying it. There may be something to do with a hospital thing, but it'll be okay, because that can be a doctor, a new doctor, someone giving you new advice about what to do. If it's not you, it's someone within the family, someone you're close to. And it could be that you work with people in the hospital. I'm not sure if the mail card is about my dad. He passed away in January. Okay, so January, we had 5 there. We had double 5. So there was 55, 5, 10, May, and that can represent your birthday, his birthday. It can represent something that was big. He's around, he's watching your journey, he's trying to guide you. So when you're driving down the street and you're supposed to go this way, something in your head will tell you, don't go down there, go that way. And then you find out there was an accident down there or something like that. That would be your father steering you in a new direction. You do have stuff where you might be holding on to stuff from the past, and he only just passed in January, so my condolences about that. He is around you in a big way. That 10 can be that's your depression and your depression, your grief, all of that. But he's sending you love. He's sending you love. So I don't know if he needed to say something before it passed. We have the devil here. It's sitting in your past or problem area. So do not be involved in things that are toxic. Do not get involved in people that are toxic. Do not obsess yourself with anything. If something's starting to get really obsessive, like you're really worried about, oh, there's something on my hand, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, go to the doctor, get it looked at, find out what it is, calm down. You might be a little bit obsessed about something. Also, we have you're putting your mind to manifest what you want to happen in your life. Make sure you focus on the positive in your life. Don't bring in, oh, but what if this happens? Or if I do this, it always goes wrong. No, I'm going to do this. It's going to be successful. I'm going to have a great time. Okay, and your last card over here is standing your ground and being stubborn. 7s are coming out in a big way as well. You had double 7s here, so 7 means something to you. Good and good changes the way you wanted them, but also some forced changes that are going to be beneficial to you. And I'm hearing the word, you need to have more confidence in yourself. So I don't know if it's your father trying to tell me, have more confidence. You can do it. You're going to get there. Time to take a chance on something for you, Alexis, and let your talents shine. So whatever it is you're good at, it looks like you may be creative. You might sing, dance, or make things, or I don't know, do YouTube videos or something. It's time to get that out there, because the 7s can be all about being admired and being creative in some way. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Crystal, what messages do I hear? Why I'm having a hard time right now? I think everybody's having a hard time, Crystal, everybody. This morning, a huge flash of white golden light flashed through my room for only a split second before it was gone. What was this? It sounds like it was spirit energy and bringing white light to you. That sounds really, really good. I wish I'd seen that. That sounds really nice, Courtney. You need to send it to Crystal. Crystal is needing that white light right now. Okay, so Crystal and Courtney. After these two, Heaven Flower, you are last on the list, so we will get to you for your general reading. And then I am done again for the day. Okay, so Crystal, you take that side. We'll do Crystal first. So what messages do you need to hear? Hopefully they're nice, positive messages for you, Crystal. What do you need to hear right now? Why are you going through a hard time? Okay, so your tarots are saying there's a lot of love and emotions. That's why you're going through a hard time. You give too much. You give too much. This is the person that looks after everybody else and there's no time for themselves. So while if you're feeling like you're dying inside, you'll go and help somebody else, and then you'll put yourself on the back burner. So I feel like you're giving too much to everybody else. You're a very loving, very open, loving person. Too much emotions. And right now it's full moon, and I don't know if you're in the room before, but it's full moon right now, guys. So get your pen and paper out, write down 1 to 10, write down 10 things that just don't serve a purpose in your life anymore. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be a thing that you've been doing for the last 10 years and it's just getting nowhere. So you just think it doesn't serve a purpose. And it can be things like, for me, I'd write down anxiety, insomnia. It does not serve a purpose in my life. I need it gone. So you write them down. Make sure one of them on the list, I usually put it around number 7, because 7 is like a God number, a spiritual number. On number 7, I might write that COVID gone, you know, for the world, for world peace, or COVID gone, restore balance, you know, because this COVID thing. And anyway, write that list, put it with a candle, put it with a selenite crystal if you've got one, or any kinds of crystals. Sit the crystals around in the moonlight with your list, read them out to the moon, ask that the moon takes this crap away, and then either rip it up and chuck it down the toilet, chuck it in the ocean, burn it, let it go, say I let it go when you burn it, or keep it, and then next month have a look if any of those things have sorted themselves out. You have news and information coming in a good way. Someone's rushing in. You also had air sign and a water sign. I don't know if that helps you there, Alexis. You have recovering. You have recovering. Not Alexis, Crystal. You have recovering. So this is time for you to put your feet up and look after you. It's time to put on meditations that are positive affirmations. Today is going to be a good day. Today I'm going to do one thing that makes me smile. Today I'm going to eat something that makes me feel good. Today I'm going to do that exercise, whatever. Positive affirmations first thing in the morning. Put your feet up. If someone says, oh, Crystal, I need you to come over and help me with this, oh, and they're crying, no, sorry, not today, not today. It's time to look at Crystal, time to look after Crystal. Yeah, I can see, here's you in your stress and your strain. This is you worried. You're worried about what people are saying. You're worried about what to say in a situation. You're worried about where to go. There's some sort of forced situation here, something that you didn't do. Someone put this on you. Something has changed in your life and it's made you feel like you're sitting in amongst this. Meanwhile, you have good friendships and luck on your side of going forward. These can represent pregnancy. There might be a pregnancy around you. It doesn't have to be you pregnant, but there might be a pregnancy around you at the moment, Crystal. But this usually is a new job, a new friendship, a new journey, and a new circle of people. This is also a gathering of people. This can be a gathering of people as well. I feel like you don't want to be here at this gathering, but you need to be at this gathering. This is chatting with friends, support with each other. If you're having financial stress at the moment, this is a lot of hard work and this is the payoff. The money's coming. The money is there. You may be inheriting as well. There may be something to do with that. There's some sort of forced changes you're undergoing here, but it's going to work out. Things are going to work out for you. This is a happy card. This can be a sexual card too if you're wanting to know something like that. This can be having fun, sex, a new friend. And I feel like you're going to eventually come out of this. I don't know when. We haven't got double cards on the table. So, and that is yours, Crystal. And who was next? Courtney. Okay, so your messages, Crystal, are girls' night out, boys' night out. Just like I said, time for Crystal to have a good time. Time to be with the girls. You don't have to go out anywhere. Go to a friend's place, sit down, have coffee, have wine, whatever it is you like. Time to just be you and chill out. And also, Crystal, your message is do what's right for everyone. So sometimes you want a particular thing and then you've got to think, well, if I do that, how does it affect everybody else? But I feel like you need to think about yourself at the moment as well, Crystal. I just feel like you need to think about yourself. Did someone new come into the room that wanted a reading? No. Okay, so that is you. I did read your tarots, didn't I? Yeah, I did read your tarots. So, yeah. Okay, so the white light thing for, who was it? Crystal, Courtney. I was going to say Courtney, but I wasn't sure because I've had another Courtney in the room. I've got a Courtney that is a moderator, I believe. Or was that you? Was that you that did the moderator and I didn't have a moderator, Courtney? Anyway, white flash of light. Let's have a look. What's that all about? Oh, thank you very much, Janet. Have a beautiful night. Have a great sleep. And I hope that everything in the morning is just that little bit brighter. Thank you for that. I don't hear that much that people want to listen to me. Oh, with the readings, yeah, people like that. I'm just trying to get that to focus at the moment. Come on. What's wrong with you, camera? There we go. All right. And that, by the way, is surprise, what I was just holding up to the camera. Okay, Courtney, what is this flash of light all about? It is someone on the other side sending you love. I don't know if you're someone that called you baby girl or baby boy. Someone on the other side is trying to send you love. You're also, there's some new start, new beginning and everything going on. These cards just come out in the last thing and I've just shuffled everything up, then split the piles and shuffled them up again. There's something to do with a hospital, medical, positive event. I don't know if you want to have babies or whatever. I don't know if that was the fertility ball of light that come into your room and made you pregnant or made you fertile. But yeah, there's something to do with making up or a reunion going on here, something to do with a new look going on here. There's news and things that going on very slow. I don't know if you work in a hospital or you want a job in a hospital or something like that, but this can be a new journey in a government building. You might be working for the government. You might be working for a hospital or school or something like that. It could be a school because this is children. But yeah, there's some sort of positive thing coming your way. It also might have been that you've been stressed at the moment. You've been worried about something from the past, something that's come to an end. And that ball of light come in to try and make you zest up again and realize that things are beautiful in life. Yeah, everyone's saying about the purple polish. It actually sparkles. I don't know if you can see it. It actually, it's got glitter in it. And when the light hits it or the sunlight hits it, it's just going bing, bing, bing. I normally never do this, but I've had so many people say that they love it. And I went to a salsa night, so I was going to do red sparkle, and I thought, no, I really couldn't handle red, and I like purple. And all the girls in the nail place, they were all Korean, I think, or I think they're from Korea or Vietnam or something like that. They're all like, oh, wow, 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 you know, like she's getting the purple done, because everybody in there was getting pink or pastel or white or clear. And here's me getting this crazy purple on my fingers. And if you're in a country that sells Cadbury's chocolate, that's the purple that it is. It looks like Cadbury's chocolate wrapper. The ball of light, here it is, rushing in to give you information. The ball of light contained love and soulmate. It's like something, if you're not already connected to someone, it's like something's coming in. It's coming now. Get ready. Two of Cups, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, love journey, rushing in. If you're not in a soulmate connection already, it's about to happen. If you are in a connection, it's going to step up. It's going to step up. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel devotion, all of that. So some sort of beautiful message come rushing into your home. And your last two cards to finish off. Yeah, I wish they'd come and invade my space. I see 111 all the time. I see 111. Yeah, and just when I'm feeling down, sometimes I will see a number plate that will have, like, I don't know, someone's name on it and numbers that mean to me. I know what those numbers mean. And I go, oh, thank you, you know, like, thank you. Other times I'll be feeling okay and I'll see the name and number plate of something I'd rather not see. And I think, why? What are you putting that in my face for? I don't need to see that person's name right now. You're going to be very surprised, and you also have financial successes around the corner. So very nice reading for you. So I think that's what the flash of light was all about, that not only to do with a love bomb thing hitting you. I do feel it was someone from the dead, someone that has passed over, trying to come in and let you know that they're around, like that white light. It might have been your guide, or it might have been an angel or something like that, and it's just come through. But gold, it's all to do with your crown chakra as well. You might need to meditate and focus and say, show me the messages. Yeah. Okay, so last but not least, thank you for waiting very, very patiently. You just wanted general reading, Heavenly Flower. Beautiful name. And thank you, Joanne. You've done an amazing job today. And Enrico, thank you. You've done an amazing job today. I just wish we all got paid. It'd be really great to get paid. If I got paid for all of this, what I'm doing all the time I'm on here, I would probably be a very, very rich person right now. Okay. Heavenly Flower, general reading. General reading. Ooh. We have a new start and a soulmate card here. So something, it doesn't have to be a love. This can be a passionate job or whatever, a new beginning, something you've been waiting on. If you've been doing tests or anything like that, you're going to pass. If you've been putting applications in, you're going to get it. But yeah, something you're very passionate about. It's about to take off on a new journey. But we have some communication breakdowns here. It's like someone's not talking, or you're not being heard, not talking up. It can be delays. You might need to go to Spain, but you can't get there. You can't go. So yeah, there's some sort of delays here, or there's some sort of communication thing not too right. There's something quite heavy here around this fella. So this is usually the nighttime guy. He's usually someone you don't really know what's going on. I'm feeling an older energy about him, like a father figure, a boss. There's something here. Now, sometimes this can be the law, and this is illegal, and it would be involving a car. So if you were involved in some sort of car thing in the past, this is the law and everything, and justice is going to happen, and this is where you're happy and everything works out. If it was something to do with work where you were wrongfully dismissed or anything like that, it's going to work out in your favor. If this is to do with a relationship, I don't feel it is, because the only thing is the soulmate card. If this was a relationship, I feel like there's been some sort of bad thing in the past, some sort of arguments, or I just feel violence or something around this. Like there was some incident or something really mega that's rocked your world. You've got two sort of situations here. This is new start, new beginning, happy. This is the stress and crap that went on in the past. So there's two situations, and I'm feeling something here underneath my rib cage on my right-hand side. So I don't know if that's someone that's not well. If it's someone not well, it's a male, because you've got two male energies in here. It could even be a pet. It can be a cat, a dog, something like that, and something to do with a car. So that's not sounding too good if we're talking about a cat or a dog. There's something new here. So if this was something that you lost a pet, you're going to get a new one, and you're going to be very happy. But yeah, I'm feeling something underneath my rib cage, the liver, the pancreas, the right lung, or there's something I'm picking up on here. Now, this could be someone that's passed over and they're trying to come through. Let's see if we get a double. Justice, I just said, there might be a legal thing around you. It's going to be in your favor. Justice is coming through. And page of love, got the page of cups here. You've got the soulmate type thing around you. It's a nice love spark, what I'm seeing. And then you've got the stress card again. So you've got opposing things going on here. It's almost like today you get up and you're feeling like this. You're feeling trapped. You don't know what to do with your life. You're feeling upset about something in the past, something that hurt, someone that was angry, whatever. Then the next day, you're getting all this love and affection from someone. So you're up and you're down. Your cards are up and down. I do like this, because this can be a new start. If this was about a job, you're going to be very good at what you do. Do not stress yourself about it. You can do it. Okay, and your last 2 cards for the day. Is it worth the stress? Stop stressing about it. I need to take that card for me. Stressing about it doesn't change the event. Thinking about it and overthinking about it doesn't change the event. Stay with what's real. So you've got 2 cards that are telling you to get out of your head. Get out of your head, relax, try and enjoy. You do have some positive stuff here on the table. You do have the soulmate card on the table. I feel like someone's out there. If you're not already involved, there's someone out there that wants to hold your hand, wants to take you on a journey. And it could be that you're going to work in police law, or you're going to be around someone that's in police law, things like that. So that's what we have. Yeah, you're very stressed. I can see that. Your parents, yeah, it could be like there's something that needs to happen there. There's something, because it had the positive outcome card. It had that Ace of Clubs upright. So that would mean like they go to hospital or whatever, or they go to the doctors and they find something, and then it looks like it's around a male, and then they sort it out and it's going to be okay again. But yeah, the stress needs to stop. You need to do what I've been doing and I've been advising other people. Go on to YouTube, type in letting go meditation, type in anxiety meditation, sleep meditation, whatever it is you need to do, and start doing it every day. You are a doctor. You are a doctor. Okay, the doctor card didn't come out, so you might be working with someone that's got all of that going on. Something wrong up underneath the rib cage. My fiancé exam is on Thursday. He's going to pass. He's going to get really, really good results. You had the passing there. But there is something, or is there someone in spirit around you as well trying to get a message through? Intensive care, okay. Okay, so that makes sense with what I was seeing there and why I'm feeling it. So you might be dealing with a case. There might be something underlying that you need to look at, or there might be something to do with someone that comes in and there's been violence. Because there was a violent card there. So you might be having to put someone under and they've been involved in some sort of violent type thing. So, yeah. And I think someone, because you are a doctor, I think someone that didn't make it, they're trying to get through and thank you, because there's something there. No, it's not the lung. It's below the lung. It's sort of like underneath the right rib cage, sort of underneath there. The stomach, the pancreas, the liver, there's something there. It could even be a bowel thing. It's going to be okay. Whatever it is, it's going to be okay. Let me just ask here about your parents. This is for the parents, one for the mother, one for the father. New start, nothing wrong there, and going for it. Nothing wrong around the parents. It's not showing me anything. The fact that you work with people every day and you're a doctor, that's why this sort of stuff's coming out in your reading. I feel like someone is going to be thanking you. I feel like you might have a tough case, but you're going to get through, and there's some sort of passing a test thing that's there. But if there is something in your past, some sort of tragedy or something violent or some sort of hurt in the past, it's time to try and deal with that and let that go. No, LP, you'll have to come back tomorrow. I'm actually signing out right now. I have finished. Again, Joanna, thank you so much. Thank you for all your help today. And Rico, if you're still here, thank you for your help. And I am out of here, guys. Thank you. I hope it's helped. Heavenly Flower, Heaven Flower, come back again tomorrow if you can and ask another question, general reading, whatever. Let's see what comes out for you. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. LP, come back tomorrow, and all you need to do is subscribe. If you want to jump the list when you do come, all you need to do is donation. I'll make sure I put that on there for tomorrow. Okay, bye everyone. Thanks again, Joanna. Have a lovely evening, and goodbye, everybody. And there we go.